Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates 99. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know if you're going through the same as me. I can't sleep at the moment. It's been really bad. I don't know what's going on there. I am very full moon sensitive, but obviously the full moon is not till later in the week, so I hope I can get some sleep before then. I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I've got a sale on in my shop at the moment. There's about half a dozen decks, all reduced. I put the details in my community page, and you can catch it on IG at Karen Soul Magic. Check out my shop. I'll put the link below. The sale's on until the end of October. I've just rejigged my Patreon. You can now become a patron for $5 a month, and for that you get all the extended videos I'm going to do from my YouTube. Some of them will be 18 plus. There's also a back catalogue of 18 plus videos. I think there's about 30 or so on there, which you'll get for free. For the VIP, which is $15 a month, every 2 months you get a free reading, a free personal reading from me about anything of your choice. Special offer for members at the moment, a personal reading for just $10. Probably about a 20-minute reading, again on anything of your choice. So check out the details. So now we're going to get on with the reading. So this reading is: what changes will the full moon on the 1st of October bring to your divine masculine or to yourself and your connection? So we're going to look at the energies from the new moon, full moon on the 1st of October, which is in Aries. Mars is still in Aries, retrograde at the moment, and this full moon is Aries as well. So passions could be aroused, and people may feel they want to take action. But because Mars is in retrograde, you know, they may not be taking action just now, but we're going to tune into the energies. So I've got masculines in this pile and feminines in this pile. So let's go on with the masculine reading. Let's check up on the energies. So we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. 1st chakra, Archangel Michael. Adjacent possibilities. 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. The Garden and the Gate. A Broken Heart. And the Magician in the Mirror. So we're going to clarify all these with the tarot, but straight off you can see that there's a lot of healing going on here with the chakra centers, and there's a lot of angelic assistance here around the masculine right now to help assist him with his healing work, which is beautiful. So the 6th chakra is the 3rd eye. So a lot of masculines could have had a 3rd eye awakening recently. So this will enable them to tap into their intuition. And they've got Archangel Metatron around them as well to help them. So with the 2 of Swords. So I feel that the masculine, you know, prior to his 3rd eye awakening, wasn't seeing things, you know, from his heart, wasn't seeing the truth of things from his heart center. So this awakening of his 3rd eye will assist in that. So then we have the base chakra, and we have Justice. So the base chakra is all about, you know, our stability in life, you know, our basic needs: home, food, shelter, water, and family situations. So he will be getting justice. Possibly there's a legal matter that's going to be resolved. Maybe this is to do with an ex-partner. There's going to be a ruling in their favour, and justice will be served, and that will be draw a line under that scenario for some of you. So we've got adjacent possibilities. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So he does want that happy ever after. He does want that family connection, that home life. Maybe that's what he had before he met you and it all fell apart. So it's made him very suspicious, made him feel that, you know, he's not sure that he can trust in that, you know, is anyone trustworthy? And he's got adjacent possibilities. So from that, I think it means that, you know, maybe he was going to set off on a path on his own, you know, after the marriage ended. And then he met you, and he's sort of changed his mind possibly about what he wants in his life. You know, maybe he's going to give a relationship another chance. Maybe he's, you know, with you, your connection, maybe he will give another chance to that. And then with the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, this is linked to our sensuality, our sexuality, our creativity. So we've got the Three of Cups. So he wants to be able to celebrate, you know, he wants to be able to celebrate moving forward. And especially if he's had a judgment in his favour, you know, there is call to celebrate, and we should celebrate these victories, you know, big or small. You know, find things to celebrate, especially the way the world is right now. And then the Garden and the Gate, we have the Three of Swords. So there's definite heartbreak, because we got a broken heart as well. So there's been heartbreak here. And it could be to do with this connection. It could be to do with previous relationship. He's trying to heal his broken heart right now. And the Garden and the Gate to me is about taking another chance on love. You know, does he feel that he wants to take another chance on love when, you know, last time it ended with a broken heart? Let's get another message. We've got Eight of Wands. So he does want to move forward, you know, away from this heartbreak, away from this feeling of pain, because there's a lot of passion here, a lot of passion and desire that's wanting him to move forward. So with the broken heart, again, we've got the Six of Cups. So he is, you know, reminiscing about the past, happier times in the past. And this could be to do with his connection with his feminine as well, that he's, you know, wanting that reconnection. You know, he feels that unconditional love. I mean, we've got the dog in the image here, but, you know, animals give you such unconditional love, and I do feel he knows that his feminine has that unconditional love. And then we have Magician in the Mirror, and we've got the Page of Swords. So I think he has been watching you on social media. We always say this with the Page of Swords. And he's got clarity, I feel. And he's working on manifesting this back into his life, this connection. You can see he's got the elements of fire and water. And that's to me, that's balancing out the passion and his emotions. So he's working on balancing that out right now. And then we've got the Strength card. So he's finding that inner strength to move forward in this connection. Because we've got the Six of Wands. He wants victory with his feminine here. Because with her, the sun comes out. You know, it brings him that sun. And he sees her as the Empress. And possibly he wants a family with her. In this image, she's pregnant with the world. And she's glowing. And she's in her abundant feminine energy. And the moon is in the background there. So I think that's very significant. Okay, so what else have we got here? So we've got some moon messages. Don't let your past hold you back. I think the masculines very much were letting the past hold them back before. You know, they were possibly just recently separated or still doing the healing from this past connection. And we've got hold your vision. So to manifest something, you need to set that intention to hold that vision so that you can manifest it into your life. And we've got it's time to take action with Aries, the ram. So the action planet is in the full moon. Okay, so possibly some of you may hear from your masculines. You may get some sort of communication coming in, because there's a lot of passion here. And then we've got a personal issue reaches resolution. And we've got the Cancer sign there. And Cancer is about, you know, the emotions. That's a water sign. And as I said, he's balancing between the emotions and the passion, the fire sign, Aries. So that's amazing. So I think he's going to find that balance moving forward, okay? So what else have we got? Yeah, so he's getting more active. He's been working on his self-esteem. He wants to feel good about himself. And he's, you know, thinking things through logically. But sometimes he's got too much time in his head and he realises he needs to back his thoughts up with action. And he wants to be abundant in his life. He wants that family. He wants love. And he wants that abundant lifestyle moving forward. And he sees himself as that divine masculine. You know, he wants to be in that energy and achieve self-mastery and union with his counterpart. And he's working on self-love and that realisation that he does deserve to be loved in this life. Yeah, he's connecting to his intuition. We saw that with the third eye opening there. And he feels that his connection with his feminine was a fated meeting. And, you know, one of you was the chaser, which made the other person a runner. So I feel that was your, the energy in the past. He does feel this energetic connection between you. You know, he may feel you on his mind, you know, at different times of the day. You could be from different backgrounds, like countries, ethnicities, religions, and this could have played a factor at the beginning of your connection. One or both of you were doubting the connection, but, you know, he's missing that sensual sexual bliss that he had with you. And he's working on that unconditional love for himself right now. So how is he in his energy right now? So, yeah, he's grown in confidence. He's feeling more confident about himself and things in general in his life. He's been working on himself. And he's got focus now. He's focusing on what it is he does want to achieve in his life. What does he want to manifest in his life? And he's feeling in his power right now, okay? He's feeling that could be the Mars energy, you know, in Aries. And he feels quite protective of his feminine. And I think that's part of the reason he does keep an eye on social media. You know, the other part of it, he wants to know what she's up to, I guess. But he wants to make sure she's okay. So we've got milk and honey here. Look at the beautiful rainbow. And to me, this is about enjoying those pleasures in life, you know, the sweet side of life, the sweet, loving side of life. And, yeah, building blocks. So he does want to build this connection again. He wants to start from the bottom and make it from a more solid foundation moving forward. And time to go. He knows he's got to take action, okay? He knows he's got to move forward and take action. So I'm just going to get some healing messages. And at the end of the feminine, I'm also going to get some guidance. No, actually, I'll get some guidance for the masculine now as well. I'll do it individually. We'll get some guidance from the angels. So let's get some healing messages. Yeah, get creative. You know, what is it you can do? This will really help with the sacral chakra. Use that energy, use that passion to get creative. Things will happen in divine timing, so just trust in that. And love is the highest frequency of all. We are all love. So don't be afraid of love. We are love. Okay, that's beautiful. So let's get some guidance for the masculine. So what guidance can you give the masculine right now, please? It says you're ready. So I'm not saying this will take, you know, for everybody's connection, but, you know, This is a general reading. A lot of masculines are already, and it says take action. Time to take action and communicate clearly. So that's having those honest, open discussions, and big happy changes coming. So that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful messages there. So now we're going to go into the feminine energies. So I'll see you there. Hello, so now we're going to check up on the feminine energies from the 1st of October, the full moon. So we've got the thinking man, door to romance, healer of the ages, temple path, journey, all tied up, woman holding a heart, angel of love. So straight away there's a lot of romantic feelings on the feminine's mind, I feel. She's feeling the love here. But she's also in her logical, the thinking man, she's in her logical self as well. She's not just in her heart centre here. She is thinking in a logical way. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So thinking man, 4 of air. So these are the swords. So she's been healing. She's been healing, from whatever has gone on in this connection. She's taken that time out to focus on herself, to withdraw and spend that time alone to heal. And door to romance, we've got the Hierophant. So I definitely feel, your next connection is a divinely guided connection, whether that is with your twin flame or a soulmate. And it's a very spiritual connection, and it's divinely guided. And then we have healer of the ages, and we've got transformation. So you've been doing the healing work, and maybe you've been praying a lot as well, praying to your angels, getting your divine guidance, and it's caused a transformation in your energy, and you've had an upliftment, and you've healed a lot of past hurts and issues. And then we have the temple path, and we have love. So this is it, your spirituality, your increased connection to the divine will bring you that love that you deserve. And the first thing that you need to do obviously is focus on self-love, which I think a lot of feminines have been doing right now. They've been focusing on that self-love, and by doing this they become more able to attract love in to their lives, and they will have better boundaries, and they won't accept crumbs anymore. They only want a full equal relationship with somebody who's going to love them equally as much as they love them. And then we have journey, and we have 3 of water. So this is a cup. So celebrations, the journey of life, just celebrate those things in life. Just celebrate those small victories, those big victories, because by doing this is like having that gratitude. You attract more to be grateful for. And you're on that journey, you're on that journey to love. Well, you've been on that journey to self-love, and then a full love with another. And then we've got all tied up, and we've got the sun. So with all tied up, I think you've been feeling anxious maybe in your energy, feeling a bit, not sure what's happening, tied up in knots in your heart and your mind. But the sun is going to come out, okay? The sun is shining on you, and that will bring in your happiness again. You're going to start feeling a lot better in your own energy. And we've got the sunflowers there, which is another twin flame sign. And then we've got a woman holding a heart. And I think that's you. You've worked on your self-love, your self-esteem. You're holding your own heart. You're loving yourself. And this will attract another, into your life. So let's get a message. We've got chariot, yeah. So this will be movement forward. Someone is coming forward, to offer you that love as well. And then we have Angel of Love. We got Hermit. So I think you had time alone to focus on yourself, to go within, to connect to your divine guidance, you know, to nurture yourself, your inner child, to work on your, you know, forgiveness of self and others, to be in that energy of self-love. And we got Four of Fire, so Four of Wands. Yeah, that stability is going to be coming in, okay? You're going to have that stability moving forward. And then we've got Page of Earth. There's going to be an offer coming in, a solid offer coming in. And then we've got Empress. So you're going to be in your Empress energy, and this will attract, you know, that special person into your life, because you're emanating that energy, that Empress energy of self-love, self-worth. So that's beautiful. So what other energies have we got here? Time to give rather than take. But relationships are about give and take. Okay, so obviously make sure you give. This is, to me, is saying about giving to yourself. Make sure you always give to yourself before you give to anyone else. Give yourself that self-love. And believe in the impossible. And we've got the full moon here in this image. Well, this is a blue moon. And I think we've got a blue moon at the end of October, which is very rare. So that could be a very special significance for some of you as well. So believe in the impossible. Balance spirituality and practicality. So balance these things in your life to achieve a fully abundant, happy life. You know, take the time for you to honour your spirituality, but obviously take care of business, practical matters in your life as well. The energy is gaining momentum. So if you can feel it, you know, feel this energy is gaining momentum. We saw that with the Divine Masculine messages. You know, things are starting to shift. You may not see a massive shift, but things are shifting. And the energy is gaining momentum, as it says, okay? And expect powerful change. So powerful change is on the way for you. Okay, so that's beautiful. So now with the feminine energies. So you could be somebody that's, you know, very driven in your profession. You work hard and you're focusing on that right now. And you've also tapped into your sacral energy. We had that come up in the masculines messages. You know, you're being creative. You're getting inspiration, you know, to draw, write, you know, sing, whatever it is your passion, you know. Allow yourself the time to do this. You've gained a lot of wisdom through life lessons, so you've gained in your maturity here, and you want to pass on some of the things you've gained to other people in some way, because you feel you have a lot to share. And you're in your feminine energy now. You're feeling nurturing, loving, caring and kind, and you're giving this energy to yourself first, which is how it should be. So that's beautiful. Yeah, you've worked on that self-love, and you're in separation, no contact, you know, with your masculine right now. And, you know, when you met him, your soul's connected and you just enjoy being with him, even if it's just, you know, you're not even doing anything. You're just sitting next to each other in each other's company. And you could have had a tower moment come in which shook up your world, and it did make you go within. We saw that with the Four of Swords and the Hermit card, okay? So you spent that time healing and, you know, forgiving others and working on your self-love, because you lost your balance at a time. You lost your balance. So things are starting to get on an equal footing now, because you know this is a soul love connection, a soul contract, you know, and you want to honour it. So what energies are you in right now, the feminine? We've got She Who Knows, wisdom, clarity and resolution. So you've gained in wisdom and you have that inner knowing. She Who Prepares, formulate, strategize and devise. So you're getting ready, you're making plans to move forward in your life. She Who Battles, justice, fierce, commitment. So you want to make a commitment to yourself and you want justice for yourself in your life. She who becomes, a metamorphosis, transcend journey. So we saw that. You've gone through a metamorphosis. You know, you've gone on a journey. You're still on a journey. You're transcending the way things were, the way you felt before. So that's very positive. So what wisdom messages do we have? Go the distance. So you want to go the distance with this connection. You want to see it through. You're aware of the soul contract, and you want to go the distance because it will help with your self-growth, if nothing else. And you want a regeneration in this connection. You want the chance to start again, maybe from scratch, start back from the beginning. Forget what's gone before and start off with a clean slate, and don't keep harking on to the past. Just start afresh to give yourselves the best chance to move this connection forward. And then we have poise. So you are feeling the energies of being poised at a new beginning, poised at the start of something. You're poised for something new and exciting to happen in your life. So let's get some healing messages. Explore the mysteries of life. So maybe you need to go on an adventure, even if it's just on the internet for now, but explore the ancient times. Explore ancient wisdoms, because a lot of it is relevant today. Be positive in your life. The power of positivity can move mountains. And be an empath for yourself and others. So have that empathy for yourself and others. And listen to your higher self. Follow your guidance and listen to your higher self. So let's get some final messages from Spirit. Some guidance for the feminine, please. So there's no need to worry. You've got beautiful rainbow. Forgiveness. So always have forgiveness for yourself and others. It's up to you. So by that I mean, if the masculine comes in asking for a second chance, obviously it's up to you whether you allow that or you want that. And remain positive, okay? As we saw it in the healing messages. So remain positive, because positive thoughts attract positive results. Okay, so there are your messages. So I hope that resonated. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Many blessings.